Hey there everybody, it's Lynnea for Miss Ink Stamps, and it is September 1st, and that means we are coming into fall. I know that September 22nd, I think, is the official beginning of fall, but I have been ready for fall since about March. So I'm going to be creating with some fall stamps from Miss Ink Stamps release from last year. So I'm going to start here with the In-N-Out's Quatrefoil stencil, and I'm taking, this is a 3-piece stencil, so you're going to see this main stencil, the inside piece, and then there's an outer border too. I'm taking that main stencil and taping that in place so I can get perfect placement for that inside piece. That inside piece I sprayed with pixie spray, and I lined that up, put that right in the center of my card. And then I'm going to put the Heirloom Bloom stencil over the top. So this is going over top of my card front and that Quatrefoil inside masking piece. Then I'm going to go over that whole stencil with some Wild Honey Distress Oxide ink. I'm just blending this on, doing what I call a flat blend, so I'm not doing any kind of gradient or anything, just one single color all over the background. And when I peeled this up, I realized I forgot one little spot right there, so that's no problem. I'll just line up the stencil and ink blend right over the top again. I'm going to peel off my tape, and then carefully, so I don't get ink all over my fingers, I'm going to pop out that inside piece. Now I have this perfect little masked background. Now I'm going to line up the frame piece, and this is a great way to add an optional little frame around your stenciled background. I thought about doing black ink, but I thought that would look too Halloween-y, and I was definitely going for fall over Halloween. So instead, I grabbed my Sweet Mango Glitz Glitter Gel and my stencil pal and just blended, or spread, I guess I should say, that Glitz Glitter Gel over my background, and now I have that gorgeous Heirloom Bloom stenciling in the back with that Quatrefoil masked center and that Glitz Glitter Gel frame. I'm using stamps from 2 different stamp sets. The gnome is from the Big Mug stamp set, and then I have a sentiment that I'm going to build from the Pumpkin Spice stamp set. I realized that on my pumpkin, my exclamation point was stuck to it, so I just snipped the photopolymer there. No problem, it won't hurt the stamp at all. It was just stuck by a connective piece, and I didn't want to risk pulling on it and tearing it, so instead I just snipped it with my scissors. I stamped those out, and now I'm going to color in that little gnome. I'm using Copics, so I just used some kind of earthy fall colors. I colored that mug to be orange so it would match the background. Then I'll grab some warm grays for his beard. I used W3, W2, and W0 for his beard there. I used some browns for his shoes, and now I'm coming in. This is a green combination that I like to use for like an earthy green, so it's G85 and G82. It kind of is like a mossy green color. And then I'll use some more browns for his hat so that it kind of matches his shoes. I kept my coloring quite simple. Whenever I color, it's always very simple. I like to add just a little bit of shading and then blend it out with a lighter color. So here with the greens, you could see there that I added my dark green around the top of the rim where I think there would be shadow, and then I blended out with my lighter green where I think that there would be some highlights. Same thing here with the pants, just adding some darker marker and then my lighter to blend it out. Once I have this all colored, I will cut out both the gnome and my sentiment with my scissors, leaving just a slight white border. As I started to assemble my card, it looked vacant in the center. That white was just too bright. So I'm going to line up that main stencil piece, that one that I used to align that center cutout, and I'm just going to blend on some Distress Oxide Antique Linen ink. And this is going to tone down that center and give it a warmer feeling. The background was very warm orange, that Glitz Glitter Gel was warm, and then the white in the center was just too cool. So I really liked that warmer center, but I wanted to replace my mask and add some flicks of orange watercolor too, just to kind of bring it all together. I'm going to pop up my gnome as well as my sentiment on foam and place those right in the center. And then I went ahead and added a bunch of orange pearls all around my images there. So this is my finished card. Happy fall to everybody. All the Miss Ink Stamps products that I used are listed and linked below in the video description. Thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you again soon. Bye! Thank you again very much for watching this video. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button that is on the screen now. And here are a few other videos that I thought you might enjoy.